Hi, good morning, my lovely people. How are you lot? Oh my God, I hope your weekend was lovely like mine. All right, so our morning right today. I had no, my weekend was fine. My weekend was okay, but I just went off social media this weekend. There was so much happening in social media, so I just wasn't in the mood for social media. I just went off social media. Apart from maybe updating my news website, I didn't bother going on social media today. There's so much happening. I mean, there's so much hate. There's so much anger. There's so much happening that I didn't want to get myself involved in social media this weekend. I needed to rest, and that's what I did. So this is my morning ride, just talking about issues, about things that are happening around in the family. And this morning, something happened over the weekend that made me want to talk about this, and that is money talk with children. I mean, for those of us that have children, okay, I think it's important how we address money at home, or how we talk about money at home. I noticed something that was last month with my son, and I had to change the way I talk about money because of that. And I just wanted to like share with parents. You know, when maybe you are talking about money with your partner or with your husband, and you guys are saying like, oh, there's no money, or you guys, I can't buy that thing, there's no money now. Um sometimes if you have smart children, yeah, in their mind they kind of like think that you guys are poor, okay. Is important that the way we talk about money doesn't give children a negative notation in the head, okay. Now, something happened that so we went somewhere, before, went on holiday, and whatever my son went, I said, oh, I don't have money now, I don't have money. I kept saying I don't have money now, I'm too tight, there's no money, you can't buy that, there's no money. And I didn't know that, the what I was saying, or the thing I was saying, he was storing it. So in his mind, there's no money in our house, okay, or that we don't have money. In the literal sense of that, we are very poor, because mom has been saying there's no money, or like he wants to do this, there's no money, normal things that he could do before, maybe buy an ice cream, things that I couldn't mind doing. But because we spent so much on holiday, I didn't have time for those extra things that we normally do. So we went to go to the cinema. I said, there's no money. And what I meant by there's no money for extra things that we could normally do. So in his mind, we were poor, we didn't have money, or we are so broke. Do you understand? So what happened was that last month, I parked my car somewhere. Do you understand? So, and but I did not pay, and I wanted to just rush and come out. So before we could come out, I've been given a ticket. Do you understand? My son started crying. He was frantically crying. We don't have money. We are poor. We don't have money. We're so poor. Mommy doesn't have money. Mommy doesn't have money. He was like really crying. I was like, no, we're not poor. He said, Mom, but you say you don't have money. There's no money in the house. We don't have money now. They've given. He was really crying and begging the ticket man. The ticket man was so shocked. Do you understand? And you know what? It was like, we don't have money for anything. Mommy said we're so poor. Mommy said please, don't give my mommy tickets. Oh my God. I was like, I felt bad. Like, I didn't know that when I keep saying I don't have money, that for my son's mind, we're so poor that we don't have money for anything. Like, we can't even have money to eat. And I didn't know that was why he wasn't, normal thing he would ask for, like pizza. He wasn't asking for them, because during the holiday, I've sang it to him that we don't have money. Do you understand? So, I went home and I had a sober reflection about what I used to say. So what I now do is, just for me, if I'm running down on my money, so what I started doing this month was like, say, oh, they haven't paid me yet, so we need to manage what I have, but my money, my money is coming, and we have money, but they haven't paid me yet. Okay, so I sat him down I explained to him that, that mommy gets money on the 24th of every month. That is my payday. And that I work, the way I work, they don't give you money, you don't pay you until the 24th. So I always have money. I'll always have money. It's just that when they pay me that money on the 24th, I have to plan with the house. We now made a list of what we need to buy in the house, what is important, what is not important. I took him through the process of earning, of how parents earn money if you're working, and he understood it now. Okay. So it's more like, oh yeah, mommy, how many more days to your payday? So yeah, we just have to manage. He's the one telling me we have to manage money, okay? And in his mind now, he's not thinking that we are poor or that we don't have money. In his mind, he now understands the fact that there is a payday. So he's the one counting the payday. It's a simple experiment or simple experience that I passed that happened to me personally, and that got me thinking. Okay, when you kind of like have children building that poor mentality in their mind. Okay, when a child believes that they are poor, who put that mentality in their mind? Who put that poorness mentality? We don't have money. It is the parents. Okay, when a child believes that they don't have money at all, they are from a poor home or whatever, it is the parents. It doesn't matter what is being rich, what's being rich. Rich is not about physical thing. It's not about having material thing. Being rich has to do with love. It has to do with family. It has to do with you guys being together. It's not just about food on the table or money to go to Disney or money to go to Legoland. Do you understand? There are other things that are called rich. So I'm just making this video just to say that as parents, we need to mind the kind of information that we give to our children and the kind of signal. Please don't ever tell your child I'm poor. I know my parents used to say that almost every time. We don't have money. We're poor. There's no money in the house. There's no money. You can say it in a different way. There's a way of saying it. You can say it in such a way that the child understands that presently, maybe I left my purse in the office, or my money is in the bank. I don't have physical cash here. Say it in a different way than telling a child that we are poor, we don't have money. It sends the wrong signal. That's what my experience with my son I learned, and I've totally. I've told him we are rich. So now, mommy is rich. We can buy anything we want to buy. There is nothing we cannot buy. What do you want to buy? Set your mind, write it down. Let's start talking to God about it. We'll buy it. There's nothing you cannot buy. And in his mind now, so he knows he can buy anything. So it's as if like he's no more thinking as if there is a limitation. He believes that he can get anything he wants to get. And that is how to build a child. I mean, I'm just doing this late, and I'm so sorry. I felt myself, if I started doing this a long time, it would have helped him a lot. Do you understand? But now I'm doing it late, but thank God at least I'm doing it. And I'm just going to encourage any parents out there to mind what they say and how they communicate about money to their children. Please stop saying you are not rich or you are not poor. There's no money in the house, and we are so poor, or that in fact we cannot afford. No, your child will hear that language from you, and then in their mind is about poverty mentality. So always think about how you can positively convey lack to your children. Maybe some parents, it's not even as if they don't have the money. The money might be in the bank, and they just want, what they're trying to say is that I don't have physical money. Say the way it is. I don't have physical money in my in my pockets now, but the money is in the bank. Maybe we'll go to the bank later. But don't tell a child, I don't have money, there's no money in the house, we are poor. No. 1,000 times no. Let's stop saying that. And if you've been doing that, change your language. Stop making your child have this notion that his parents can afford what he wants, or that they don't have money. And African parents will always say that we don't have money for that, so there's no money now. No, there's no money in the house, so nowhere. You're making this child believe that he cannot afford this because his parents are poor, or that he can, he cannot like feel as I don't know how to put it, not a class, But if you explain to the child, okay, you know what, we're going to prioritize things now. Which one do you want? Do you want this or do you want that? Okay, maybe we should use this money for this. Talk to your child, budget with your child, explain what earning is, how you make money. I mean, it comes on the 24th, you have to plan, and then the next, so they know that every month the mommy will always get money, our dad will always get money, there is always money, we always, so we have to plan. And then you can, okay, you want this, okay, can we shift it for next month because we have to do this now? Explain to them instead of just saying, and we don't have money, there's no money in the house, in fact money is hard, you do know there's no money. No. I think sometimes, yeah, we train our children the way our parents, brought us up, and we forget that the children that we have now, they are kind of like much more smarter with the high tech and everything that is going on, and with the kind of information that is out there. So we cannot afford to train them that way, because anything that we give to them, any message that we pass on to them, is what they believe, because that is how, to them, life is black and white. So if you want your child to have a bourgeois or a wealth mentality, then I think what you need to do is start talking about wealth, about riches. We have money, we're rich, start talking about wealth, okay? And it will work out, okay? Start telling them that, oh, you want this, you get it, okay? But you need to, plan it with them. You need to plan, you need to do this. Oh, there's nothing outside your reach. Anything that you want, set your mind to do, pray about it, talk to God about it. If it's the right thing, He will give it to you. I mean, just tell God, tell them that the word is their oyster. They can reach anything. Give them that positive mentality, and that is what I'm building my son now. So every day, anything we want, it's not like, I'm not. My son is not like he wants, I mean. Those things are reasonable, that that, yeah, he should be able to get it. Is a normal thing that children should have. But maybe because you have a budget, or maybe you have things you want to do and you don't want to do it now, you can talk to them and explain to them that, okay, look, we are trying to get this, we're trying to get that one will come, but let's put it in the budget. Have a budget list, have a paper, or maybe somewhere in your wall where you put your to-do list and you tick it off, or the one that is priority. He is involved, he knows which one is coming next. He understands the fact that, well, I'm saying he because my son is a he, I only have one. Well, he understands the fact that this comes first before next, okay? It's not that we are poor, it's just that we are managing the money we have in our house because we want to cater for everybody's needs. That way, you're not putting poverty mentality on your child, but you are actually helping your child to understand money and understand how money works, okay? That is my take from my experience, and I don't know what your experience is. Can you drop your comment? If you think what I'm saying makes sense, please drop your comment. And also, please help me subscribe, please help me like, and please have a lovely week. Today is Monday. Please don't let anyone get you guys upset at work. Do your best, put in your best. I mean, if you're working for someone, put in your best. Make sure that you are doing the right thing, and leave the rest to God, okay? Because at the end of the day, we do not work for men, we work for God and work for our conscience. And just put in your best. Have a lovely week ahead. All right, take care. Bye bye. God bless. I'm almost to my workplace now.